9 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. You are listening to AM Ocala Live, and Robin McBlain is here. I'm here. Doug Smith is here. Look at that out there. Wow. The wind just gave a little like a mini cherry tornado.
Yeah, it's burst.
Which, by the way, so speaking of tornadoes, there is a tornado watch in effect for our area. There's also a curfew for tonight. Let me tell you about the curfew.
Okay.
Have you heard about the curfew?
I have.
Marion County government will be enacting a mandatory curfew for all residents tonight. The curfew will be in effect from 10 p.m. tonight until tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Okay? Which means that I'm going to have to break that curfew if I'm going to get to work at the time I normally get to work.
Yeah, but you have a letter.
I have a special permission slip, yes. Exceptions to this curfew are first responders, utility workers, medical personnel, and Larry.
That's right. Exactly. You're in there. You're in the top. I see it right here.
That's what it says. Emergency crews will be assessing the damages after the storm today and will announce if that curfew should need to be extended after that initial assessment. There you go. Wow. Okay. Hey, you want some of the same information we have? Go to facebook.com/MCSO Florida, Marion County Sheriff's Office, Florida, MCSO Florida. So it's facebook.com/MCSO Florida. They've got all their announcements. They've got this one that in order to serve us all better, they're asking for our help in their communications center. If you are wanting to report any non-life-threatening storm damage, to call the Citizen Information Line at 369-7500. 369-7500. If there's an emergency, call 911. Okay?
That's right. Exactly.
You may have seen a post on social media that Marion County citizens are being robbed at gunpoint in their homes by individuals posing as electric workers. This is a scam, or a rumor, maybe is more accurate, and they want you to know about it. Just be on the alert because sometimes scams can be duplicated and they could be real.
Exactly.
The Marion County Division of Emergency Management and its community partners held a press conference early yesterday afternoon to discuss how Hurricane Irma will affect Marion County and its residents. Marion County is currently under a tornado watch until midnight tonight. The National Weather Service advised that southwest Marion County has the potential to experience hurricane wind gusts upwards of 100 miles per hour from last night and into the pre-dawn hours of today. So I guess that's history now. Residents living in Dunellen, Rainbow Lakes Estates, and the Lone Star, the State Road 200 corridor are encouraged to seek safe shelter until the storm has passed, which it has. So that's kind of old right there. I'm reading everything they've posted. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, but the storm has passed, but the residual effects from the storm is still out there.
Yes.
Tornadoes and everything.
Oh, here's one that's still in effect. Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods is encouraging all residents to restrict travel on our roadways beginning at 8 p.m. last night. So, in other words, right now, if the winds exceed 45 miles per hour, first responders will not be permitted to use their vehicles to answer calls for service. Residents will also not be permitted to travel on certain bridges if the high winds occur, which I'm sure they are. The State Road 40 and the County Road 316 bridges over the Ocklawaha River will be closed to traffic if winds sustain 35 miles per hour. And I think they have. I don't know if they still are, but I think they have. In case of emergency travel, Sharps Ferry Road may be used as an alternate route if the bridges I just mentioned are closed. Anyway, they basically want you to stay put.
Yeah.
They want all of us to stay put. There's another rumor going around the Rainbow Lakes Estates. Let's see what this one is. The Rainbow Lakes Estate area corridor is not under a mandatory evacuation. Apparently there was a rumor that it was.
Oh, my gosh.
But that would have been yesterday. If you're in one of the shelters, stay put. I know you want to go home, but you got to stay put. I don't know if sandbags are still available. I'm just going through the whole list of things they have here. Anyway, so there you go. One of the things when the big guys in Fox News called this morning to ask how we were doing, they did ask how we handled the pet situation. I told them about Vanguard High School.
Yep. Vanguard High School was really good. And then the Florida Horse Park opened up their doors to anybody with horses that needed to provide them with a safe place. So our community does really, really excellent for taking care of not just our people, but our pets.
I want to add that that one horse place I go to, riding the carriage. I don't know. They're listening right now.
Is that Stirrups and Strides?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I hope they have the special place for their horses.
Well, that would have been last night. I think.
Yeah.
Or whatever, yes. I want them to be safe,
Yeah, you don't want the horses hurt.
especially Laser.
Hey, KFC is looking for a new Colonel Sanders.
Nice.
They say Ray Liotta, the actor who is widely known for playing Henry Hill in Goodfellas,
Right?
is the new face.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so they're not looking for a new Colonel Sanders. They found a new Colonel Sanders. What do? They
Good.
keep
He's a
switching.
good
They
actor.
keep switching people to play Colonel Sanders.
I think so. He's a good guy, though. He's a good actor. I like him. He's very versatile.
I shook hands with him.
You did?
Yes.
How?
Very long ago, when I was with my mom, going to Sydney, Australia
Right.
to live,
Right.
he was on the same plane.
Ray Liotta.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's how I saw saw him, shook his hand, and also I saw the cockpit.
Okay. So Ray Liotta.
Yes.
Oh, it's Colonel Sanders. Who did you see?
The original Colonel Sanders.
Ah, okay. So that's not Ray Liotta.
No.
The Colonel Sanders is dead. He died.
I know, but
You know what he died from, right? He ate too much chicken.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now they have actors who play Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
And now the new one is Ray Liotta.
Oh, okay.
But if you're interested, after Ray Liotta is done playing Colonel Sanders, you have to be between 55 and 60 years old. Did you know that? How old are you?
Didn't know that.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 56 right now.
Well, you're perfect.
Perfect. Absolutely
You
perfect.
you would be a perfect Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
Do you think you could talk like him? You know, he says things like, "Come and buy my chicken."
Come buy my chicken. I know you will love it. It's a secret recipe.
Is it really a secret? Do you know what's in that recipe?
No, I don't.
All right, let's see. I don't want to be too silly because there's a lot of serious stuff I'm looking at here. And some trees did fall in our community. Some things were damaged, houses, cars, simply blockage of roadways. People have, I see a little video right here of a yard that is flooded. I mean, nothing like what Houston saw, but people basically have a lake in their backyard now. So hopefully everybody's okay out there. I see more pictures of trees that fell. I haven't seen. Hold on more. Oh, happy anniversary to Joe and Patsy, by the way.
Yes. Happy anniversary, Patsy and Joe.
Happy anniversary, Joe and Patsy.
Yeah, there you go. All right. If you have anything you need to know, if you have any information that you are looking for, we can give you the websites. In fact, maybe I could focus on websites after the break. So we'll take a break, and on the other side, I'll give you the websites that we have that we're using for information, so you can use them as well. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. A hurricane warning remains in effect, along with a flash flood watch and numerous flash flood warnings throughout the region. Strong winds will gradually subside later Monday as Irma pulls away. A few lingering showers, even a stray thunderstorm, highs in the upper 70s to mid to upper 80s. Partly cloudy Monday night with a shower with thunderstorm, low 70 to 74. Partly sunny Tuesday, high 86 to 90. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck, back pain, or tennis elbow and would like to learn how to get out of pain, go to Regenetic.com. Then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to the people that give you the regenerative medical solutions to your pain. Regenetic, first and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. The Source, Regenetic.com.
Pay your taxes, eat your vegetables, watch your weight, mow the lawn, clean the house. We all have stuff we don't want to do. Isn't it about time you did something you wanted to do? Like getting your pilot's license?
At Ocala Aviation, they make it fun and easy, and you can start by taking one of their Discovery flights. For only $99, you get to go up in the airplane with an FAA-certified flight instructor and actually fly the plane yourself. It's a perfect way to see if flying is for you. And once you get that ultimate feeling of freedom, Ocala Aviation can train you to get your pilot's license. Ocala Aviation also offers commercial flight training for those looking to make a career change and enter the world of commercial aviation. Ocala Aviation is conveniently located at the Ocala International Airport. So if you're ready to start your adventure, stop by or give them a call today. 861-7484. That's 861-7484. You'll be glad you did. I know I am. Ocala Aviation.
Call today, 861-7484.
Here is your 30-second news brief. Hurricane Irma visited Ocala through the night and left downed trees, flooded streets, and more than 100,000 Marion County residents without electricity. Across the state, more than 5 million residents are without electricity. Authorities are encouraging residents to stay put unless it is absolutely necessary to travel, even if the weather has improved, because of fallen power lines and flooding. And that is your news brief from your emergency alert station, WOCA The Source. On top of the world, Ocala's premier active adult community is a leader in the industry in both recreational activities and amenities. They utilize superior construction methods to deliver energy-efficient homes. Tune in Wednesday at 9 a.m. Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest to discuss all the exciting new things On Top of the World can offer to current and prospective new residents. So be sure to tune in Wednesday at 9 a.m. On Top of the World. You deserve the world.
How would you like to win a new home and make a difference for Hospice of Marion County, the only not-for-profit hospice in the county? On Top of the World and Hospice are offering you a chance to win a brand new home right here in Ocala. All proceeds benefit Hospice of Marion County. Purchase your raffle entries for a chance to win a brand new home for only $100 at homefreeprize.com. The more you buy, the better your chance of winning. For complete rules and regulations and to purchase your entries, visit homefreeprize.com. That's homefreeprize.com. Certain restrictions apply. Must be 18 years of age or older to enter. Visit homefreeprize.com for complete rules and regulations.
All prizes donated. No purchase or contribution is necessary to win. Random drawing to be supervised by an independent auditor and held at 6 p.m. on November 2nd, 2017 at Circle Square Cultural Center, Hospice of Marion County, 3231 Southwest 34th Avenue, Ocala, Florida, 34474. Visit homefreeprize.com for complete rules and regulations.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder, one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
An unexpected pregnancy can turn a young woman's life upside down. The House of One in Faith in Ocala gives these young women a place to live in privacy and comfort under the Christian care of counselors who will guide and protect both the woman and her unborn child. The House of One in Faith is confidential, loving, and free. For more information, call 352-687-8895.
Hurricane Irma visited Ocala through the night and left downed trees, flooded streets, and more than 100,000 people without electricity in Marion County alone. Marion County Sheriff's deputies were already helping remove fallen trees using chainsaws hours before Hurricane Irma made a direct hit on Marion County. Social media connected many of those in the community who were reporting power outages and posting photos and videos of the wind, the rain, and the damage. More than 5 million homes and businesses were without electricity in the state. Authorities are encouraging residents to stay where you are unless it is absolutely necessary that you travel, even if the weather looks improved. The reason for the cautious approach to getting things back to normal is because of the potential for unreported downed power lines. If you come across a fallen power line, call 911. Do not attempt to touch any power lines or drive over them. Always assume that every power line is energized. Also, stay away from standing water and debris, which could also potentially conceal a live wire. Additional recommendations are to turn off your circuit breakers, disconnect all electrical appliances that are still plugged in, and turn off all wall switches immediately. If your roof or windows leak, water in your walls and ceiling may come into contact with electrical wiring. Remember to never stand in water while operating switches or unplugging any electrical device. Also, be sure to store food on shelves that will be safely out of the way of contaminated water in case of flooding. Obtain block ice or dry ice to keep your refrigerator as cold as possible if the power is going to be out for a prolonged period of time. 50 pounds of dry ice should be able to keep a normal-sized freezer cold for about 2 days. Additionally, if you are in a flooded area or you are aware of a flooded area, please report it to authorities. Our efforts as residents to help the various agencies do their jobs is going to be very important. To report road flooding in Marion County, call 671-8686. Within the city limits of Ocala, call 629-CITY. If you're in the city limits of Bellevue and you see a flood, report that flood to 245-7021. And if you're in Dunellen, the number to call to report a flood is 465-8590. For non-emergency police assistance, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 732-9111. Or in Ocala, the Ocala Police Department at 369-7070. In Bellevue, non-emergency calls should be made to the Bellevue Police Department at 245-7044, and the phone number for the Dunellen Police Department for non-emergencies is 465-8510. And of course, all emergency calls should be made to 911. Call us here at WOCA The Source at 732-8000 if you need any of those numbers repeated, or if you need an address or any other information that we may have that will help you after the storm. We are WOCA The Source, your emergency alert station.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Hurricane warning and flash flood watch in effect. For the rest of the day, remaining mostly cloudy with a few showers and a thunderstorm in the area. Strong winds subsiding as Irma pulls away. An afternoon high 79 to 89. Tonight, partly cloudy with a shower or thunderstorm in spots. Low 70 to 74. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Kevin Snyder.
Getting started with an aquaculture or aquaponics system. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Did you know there is a world of possibilities for U.S. beef in the global marketplace? Data show that 95% of the global population is outside of the United States. This is why checkoff dollars are invested in foreign marketing and education of importers and consumers across the globe. These efforts let us introduce new products, generate goodwill, and promote the quality and safety of U.S. beef. Learn more at mybeefcheckoff.com. Then spread the good news about your checkoff investment, paid for by Your Beef Checkoff.
Southeast AgNet Radio Network.
Cotton producers not only here in the Southeast, but across the country.
Your trusted agriculture news provider for the deep Southeast. Join Southeast AgNet's Randall Wiseman.
The American Farm Bureau says the rule as written is flawed and could lead to less competition.
Tyron Spearman.
And total supplies could be at an all-time high.
And other feature contributors. Stay up to date with the latest agriculture news from Southeast AgNet Radio Network and online at southeastagnet.com.
An aquaculture or aquaponics system can be a beautiful addition to any backyard or farm, but you'll need to know the best place or places to source fish species to stock it. Forget about the local pet store or large-scale hatcheries that help support the stock that ends up in local rivers and lakes. Instead, look for smaller hatcheries, they're all over the country, that specialize in the needs of backyard aquaculturists. Know which varieties are best suited to your region and also the specific conditions in which you'll raise them. Once you know which kind of fish you want, decide how many you'll want. The holy grail of commercial aquaculture is 1 pound of live fish per gallon of water. Perhaps a good ratio for your first season of raising fish is 1 pound per 10 gallons of water. Your aquaculture system should be fully operational prior to the arrival of your first fish. So that you don't shock them, consider preparing a small transition tank of dechlorinated water and a functioning aeration and filtration system. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
Hey, this is Matt Wilkerson from Verizon. You work all day, right? So why would you want to spend your night out shopping for that new phone? Well, Marion County, let me and Verizon help you out. I can deliver to your home or office, saving you precious time. Phone, tablets, internet, home phones, even accessories. Whatever you need, we will deliver free of charge. Call me at the store, 352-528-0020. That's 528-0020.
All right, 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning. Gosh, I almost forgot what day it is. It's September 11th. This is a day that is in history. 16 years ago, as you know, we had the horrible attacks in New York, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania. But now we are talking about last night's hurricane, so I do have some sound bites from this. Let's see. I have... Irma was a Category 5 hurricane. It no longer is a hurricane now. It's been downgraded to a tropical storm with 70-mile-per-hour winds as it swirls toward North Florida and across the state line. Irma is moving up to Atlanta and beyond, and millions of Floridians have lost power. So Bill Orlove, who is with the Florida Power and Lighting, says they've never seen such widespread outage, and there is a soundbite associated with this. Here it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I thought I had a soundbite. Let me try this. Try it a different way. Okay, there's a soundbite from Bill Orlove. I think this is it here.
This is truly unprecedented. We serve 35 counties in the state, and this storm is affecting all 35 counties that we serve. In fact, as you're probably well aware, this is affecting the whole state of Florida.
It says here that Orlove promises their response in getting the lights back on will be unprecedented, with crews pre-stationed to move in quickly to make repairs. Many of those crews are from utilities across the country, including as far away as California. Wow. Flooding is a major issue. Many homes, especially along the coast, have been damaged or destroyed. Many homes have knee-deep water from torrential rains. Irma dropped as much as 15 inches in some areas. And Major General Michael Calhoun says the Florida National Guard has activated more than 7,000 soldiers, and reinforcements are on the way. And here's the soundbite from Major General Michael Calhoun.
More than 10,000 National Guard troops are on their way into the state of Florida from 14 different states for deployment after the storm. Help is coming by air, land, and sea.
And a teenager is recovering after he was shot by a Broward County deputy while allegedly burglarizing a home during Hurricane Irma. The 17-year-old is expected to recover, and his accomplice was taken into custody. More than 24 people across South Florida have been arrested for looting during the storm, with thefts reported at places ranging from pawn shops and shoe stores to Walmarts and some homes. Wow. These people are crazy, huh? Florida state universities are closed as a result of Hurricane Irma. Governor Rick Scott ordered the schools closed to focus on the state's efforts on emergency services and relief efforts. The University of Florida in Gainesville is not scheduled to resume classes until Wednesday, and FSU in Tallahassee will be closed for the entire week. Also, Amazon's famous free 2-day shipping is being interrupted in Florida by Hurricane Irma. Residents of the state have been receiving cancellation notices from Amazon, and the company can't say when it will be able to follow through with deliveries. The online retail giant was accused of permitting price gouging earlier that last week when third-party vendors tried to sell cases of water for as much as $100, taking advantage of those preparing for the storm. Well, there you go. I guess they're so big they can't even tell what people are selling on their own site, huh?
Oh, I know. Absolutely huge. But these stories, gosh.
Wow. Let's see, what else do we have here? I wanted to talk about the power outage a little bit, see if I have anything on that. See if I can get some sound bites from this. 2.7 million customers, residents, and businesses have lost power, but Florida Power and Light's Bill Orlov again says the cavalry is in place. Let's see if I got that sound bite.
We have prepared one of the most largest effort to restore power to our customers in U.S. history. We have nearly 17,000 FPL employees and workers coming from all over the country to help us restore power.
300,000 customers. There's a lot of people. Right in Marion County.
A lot of people.
It was 121,000, I think. And that's not Florida Power and Lighting. I don't know. They're different companies. They have different numbers. He says they've never seen such widespread outage. Let's see what he said here.
This is truly unprecedented. We serve 35 counties in the state, and this storm is affecting all 35 counties that we serve. In fact, as you're probably well aware, this is affecting the whole state of Florida.
Wow. All right, we take a little break. We'll be right back. We'd love to hear from you. We'll be back in just a bit.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Hurricane warning and flash flood watch in effect. For the rest of the day, remaining mostly cloudy with a few showers and a thunderstorm in the area. Strong winds subsiding as Irma pulls away. An afternoon high 79 to 89. Tonight, partly cloudy with a shower or thunderstorm in spots. Low 70 to 74. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Kevin Snyder.
Hey, this is Matt Wilkerson from Verizon. You work all day, right? So why would you want to spend your night out shopping for that new phone? Well, Marion County, let me and Verizon help you out. I can deliver to your home or office, saving you precious time. Phone, tablets, internet, home phones, even accessories. Whatever you need, we will deliver free of charge. Call me at the store, 352-528-0020. That's 528-0020.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about it. It's simple. For more info, just call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223, and pick up your copy of the Downtown Ocala newspaper today.
Now read Ocala Downtown Newspaper online.
If you find an animal or a bird that needs help, call Animist Foundation at 352-843-6379. They will come and get the animal if you can't take it to them. High school students and those with court-ordered community service can earn required hours in this rewarding environment. And veterans who share a bond with animals and parents who have been through mental or physical trauma are especially welcomed. Families, clubs, and tourists can arrange for tours of Animist without driving for hours or miles. Consider volunteering. Animist needs you.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA